thought I'd do a quick overview of my e-scooter. It does come with indicators front and back and a little box there. I mean, this e-scooter thing started to come off a little bit in the heat the other week, and it does have disc brakes front and back, which are really cool. It did come with black wing mirrors, but I didn't like them, and the one had a little scratch on when it turned up. It was tiny, but I got OCD, so I changed them for these silver ones, which I much prefer. If you come around, you've got lights, low and high beam. You've got a little throttle there which gets you up to walking speed, and then you've got your indicators left and right, and that middle switch there is to turn the indicators on and off. This is the Mark III e-scooter, so you get the silver chrome plates there on the footboard. I added the back box myself. It was a bit of a chore. I had to open the seats, take off the plastics around, and then bolt it onto the back, but it is handy to have, and it really matches the bike well. I went for the red. I didn't really like the other colours. I was kind of a bit on the yellow, but it looked more of a greeny colour, so I did go with the red. The e-scooter does come with an alarm, and there is a horn here, and this is your light switch. The control panel here, you can see which mode you're in, but that doesn't actually work because it's been restricted, so only you're stuck in mode 1 on this, which gets you up to 15.5 miles an hour, and then the motor stops, but you have to be pedaling to do that. And here you can see how many miles I've done, which is 280. You can see the speed, a little petrol gauge which also shows you how much power you've got left in the battery, which it says 78. At the top you've got the indicator lights going left or right, or right or left, and then say middle switch cuts it off. I think it's a really nice display. It did get a bit fogged up the other day, which I'm a bit concerned about, but I spoke to them. The front light's not working. That kind of worked when it first got it, but it stopped, so they're coming out to check that next Friday to do that for me. The front screen here has got a tiny hairline crack on the inside of it, or it's a really bad scratch. You can't really see it. That turned up like that. When it turned up, the back indicator was damaged in transit, so they'd sent me 2 out of them, which I've replaced, which is pretty cool. The suspension is adjustable on it, but I just leave it as is. So, and this is the back hub, and I just love all the detail on it and stuff like that, but how long it's going to last, because like I said, the front one has started to come off, which is a bit of a worry. I have been looking for stickers and transfers to put on it, but I don't really want to swap it. You know, I wanted to keep it standard, but you know, if it does, I'm going to look for a logo for the front box anyway. They're supposed to be sending me some new ones out, but they haven't as yet. I put some little Union Jack dust caps on it. When you turn it on, the indicators come on and it gets the ready sign when that goes out. The front light and the back light here come on all the time. There is a brake light as well, so when you brake in, that does come on as well. So this is my e-scooter, and I am really happy with it. I mean, I would have been a bit happier if the guys would come out a bit sooner to repair the lights so I can use it at night, because at the moment I don't feel I can go out at night because there's no light on it. I have bought an accessory bar that I'm going to put on it, which then I can put an extra light on so it won't happen again, hopefully. But there you go. That's a little look at my e-scooter in the local graveyard.